What's going on? We're back for another amazing episode of the Innovator Hour, man. And I got a very special guest, man, coming all the way from Houston, man. I got Tisa Korean in the building.
Let's go head to the club, dog.
What's going on? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm feeling LA. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. I love what's going on.
Yeah.
I just feel good. I feel soapy, clean, you know.
Hell yeah. First, I want to say, man, it's a pleasure and a blessing to have you here, and I appreciate you for coming through today.
Man, thank you. Thanks for the energy.
Nah, it's
Thanks
all
for the
love.
energy, for real.
I gotta ask you, what was it like growing up in Houston for you, bro?
It was like I was always on some swag stuff.
Yeah.
So like it was a lot of like dangerous stuff going on, but I wasn't around it because I was so worried about like shoes, clothes.
Yeah.
I wasn't even worrying about the other type of stuff. I mean, at school, yeah, you see that, but I was mainly worrying about swag.
Yeah.
Because of Surreal.
Yeah.
I look up to Surreal, so.
Shit, he an icon, so
Yeah,
I don't blame
icon
you
to
for
me.
that.
So when a lot of times it was a lot of like crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
I just was away from it because I was always on some other stuff.
Yeah.
My swag was always different.
Nah, it's I feel like a connection to you because I told you before the interview, a lot of my family on my grandmother's side is from Texas as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know, I got a lot of love for Texas. I want to ask you, when did you start making music, bro?
I started making music. Well, I was producing first.
Okay.
I was producing like, I don't know, like 2015.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just too serious because I was trying to produce for like my friends. They was artists.
Yeah.
I'm trying to produce for them. And then they'll let me know like, your beat's just too orthodox for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, everybody I'll try to get a beat to, they'll tell me that. So I'm like, I'll just rap on it since
Yeah.
y'all can't. So then I ended up making Dip.
Yeah.
And it ended up going dumb. It was like on some futuristic stuff because like what people didn't want back then, they do that now.
Yeah, of course.
Like crazy.
Was that was the first song you ever made, Dip?
Nah, Dip wasn't the first song I ever made. I had other songs I did.
What was the first song you made?
The first song I ever made, man, dang.
Was it fire?
It was fire. I feel like it was so. I can't make music like that ever again though. It was so fire. I feel like, cause at some point you gotta follow rules to the shit.
Yeah.
At that moment, that was my first song. I was saying like talking a different type of way, like it didn't have to follow no type of rules. So it was cool. I can't remember when I made it though. Damn.
You don't remember?
You the first one that ever asked me that. Other than
I like to
Pierre.
ask people what was the first song that they remember them ever making because I think it shows the growth within as the artist. You feel me? Because you go back to be like, damn, my first song. Some people say it was fire. Some people say, nah, that shit was trash, bro.
Yeah.
But it always just shows the growth.
Mm.
What was it that made you want to start making music?
Oh, it was definitely for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for real.
Okay.
So I was like, let's just say I'll be making some beats, and then I'll go back because I listen to a lot of 2000 music.
Yeah.
So I'll go back and listen to like some 2000 shit, and I'll listen to for real shit, and I'm like, man, I want to do some shit. I had so much going in my mind because I mean at this point I'm like dancing, doing videography, doing cover art.
I'm doing hella shit.
Yeah, I'm doing hella shit at this point. Like I'm doing like so much shit for other people, and I'm like, I got like a characteristic with myself. I'm like, how about I just try it? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like a thing I've been doing because I was dancing before anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a characteristic I even like worked on.
Yeah.
It was more of creativity idea. You know what I'm saying? Like let me just get creative real quick.
So that's lit. That's lit as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that you was doing all the other things and many other things before. As far, but I think it gives you more perspective when you're so multifaceted and doing multiple things. Because now, on the flip side, you can do all that shit for yourself.
Yeah, man, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to think of it. Less money gets spent.
Exactly.
Honestly, less money gets spent.
Besides Pharrell, what were some other artists that you grew up listening to?
Young Nation, Lorena Dunn, DMX, Nelly. I like Clips too.
Yeah. I'm tops. Nah, I fuck with
yeah.
Pretty much it.
Pretty much. I mean, it's more because man, it's crazy. You wanna know something?
Yeah.
Man, my whole like middle school, I was listening to Lil B.
For real.
Man, I promise, man. That was my man.
I used to listen to Lil. I'm from the Bay. I was listening to Lil B.
Run Waterfront.
Yeah.
In Houston, like man, I fuck with Waterfront. That type of shit. And niggas like, what are y'all talking about?
They didn't know.
I just fuck with that shit because B. I used to listen to the Pack too. I like Young L.
That's the funny.
Uno, I like that shit.
I went to Berkeley High, so like that's why I know.
So you just know B.
Yeah,
man. Because we become like Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he didn't, he had dreads.
Yeah.
Bruh, like I be on that shit, bro.
It would be hella funny because back when I first started playing football, this like fucking 8th grade for me.
Yeah.
This when the Pack was the shit.
Damn.
They would come up to the park and just watch us practice.
No way.
On some cool shit.
Damn.
Yeah, real down to earth, real cool shit. Like,
so was B always like that?
Yeah, and at first he changed his sound, of course, but then at first you were just regular Berkeley nigga who was just making music.
Hey, man, shout out to B, bro. Shout out to B, bro.
I want to ask you, what is your process like for working on beats and working on lyrics for your songs?
What I do is I tell myself, every time I get into the booth, I'm like, I'm always gonna try to make something different from the last. Every time I get in there, I'm always trying to make something new. And I get that from Surreal too. It's just an idea like I'm always trying to do something different. Like something might have similarities, but let me come on this one with a different flow.
Yeah.
Let me come on this one with a different 808. Let me come on this one. I really don't be trying to do too much of the same unless it's asked. Other than that, I'm like, cause it keep my mind flowing.
Yeah.
Like if I come at a different, you know what I'm saying? Unless that's what we going for, the same, then I do the same. But other than that, every time I get in the booth, I tell myself, all right, do something different from what you did.
You still making all your own beats?
Yeah, still produce all my own beats. I've been working with producers too, but I still make I do a lot of like all my own beats. Like the Soapy Anthem, I did that. And pretty much everything.
What other producers you fucking with?
I like Brent Rambo. I was just talking to him, and I just like his energy, and I like his beats.
Yeah.
It's a guy named Mighty Bay. Yeah. Like I was in the clique where I like his beats.
Yeah.
I like number 3 beats. I like a lot of people have been like more underground.
Yeah.
I don't really like try to like unless I just meet them and we just become cool. Yeah, but I haven't really just like talked to a lot of producers. Not in no bad way. I just haven't.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You know I'm pretty sure they're cool as shit though. I feel like
probably.
Oh, Murder. I like Murder.
Yeah.
I did some shit with Murder. Cool. I like him.
Them his beats is fire for sure. Let's talk about your new project that you released. I think it was March. It was in March.
Oh yeah.
A guide to being a partying freshman.
It's a guide to being a partying freshman. Yeah. Yeah.
What was the mindset with creating this project, man?
Man, that's the first thing I told myself. So look, in high school, dog, I was partying, bro. I used to be a DJ.
Oh, really?
Man, I danced and I was a DJ.
You was doing everything.
Yeah, so like I still got the DJing skill set. I could DJ. But long story short, man, my freshman year, like from 8th grade, it was like jerking.
Yeah.
And then like from like the summer, it like we started listening to like jigging music. And that's something in Houston. And I started jigging so hard. Like that's probably like when Flex had came out, probably like Flex and like Rack Daddy.
Yeah.
A little bit around that time. So dog, I started partying so hard. So then I was making certain songs, and this before I even had the idea to be a guy to be in the party first. I'm making certain songs, and I'm like, man, this shit is starting to relate to my high school life. Cause all I was talking about was the club.
Yeah. I'm
like, man, the club charging $20. We finna head to. I'm literally saying this on the song, like, we finna head to the club tonight, dog. Like that, cause that's how we talking. Yeah. I'm like, man, how about I just make a tape about my high school life?
Yeah.
I might as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like nobody ever really talk about high school. That's my favorite. That was like my man.
Me too.
My high school moment and my college moment, that was the craziest parts of my life.
High school, bro. High school to me was everything was natural and pure. It was a fun ass time.
It gets to the point when you left, you was like, damn.
You miss it a little bit.
It's gone. Yeah.
College was fun as shit too, bro. But high school, I think that was when motherfuckers was just starting to do all this shit. So everything was fresh and new.
That's when it mattered to buy a new shirt. I gotta buy a new shirt for today. Like, yeah.
So where did you record that project?
I recorded that in the garage.
Really?
Yeah, man. My whole idea was like, I want to be as natural as possible.
Yeah.
That was my idea. I engineered it myself and everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm proud to say it too.
You mix and master all that?
Mm-hmm. I produced the beat, wrote the lyrics, and I like engineered it.
That's dope as fuck. I think I always tell artists this though, like if an artist can make their own beats, it allows them to bring out the sounds that, you know, because usually if a nigga don't make beats, when he go to the studio, he got to tell someone what he wants.
Yeah.
Or the producer just going to make what he want to make. But when you make your own beats,
that's a good way to put it.
You making your own sound, you like, okay, I want it to sound like this. Let me work on that sound. I think you're able to pull out different sounds than another artist probably wouldn't be able to do. So I think that's dope.
I never blame anybody else, but I do be telling myself, I'm like, since I do everything, if I don't like something, I only could be like, you limit yourself. Like I did that.
Yeah.
Because I got, like, when I do everything, it's like, you just the one who not being creative. Like, to myself, I be telling myself that, like, you not being creative, bro. You could do everything right now. Like, make the beat different. Like, you could do that shit or, like, try some different shit. I be telling myself that.
Yeah. I think you, if you want to do it and you going to work on it, you can make it happen.
Facts.
Anything,
that is true. Yep. Facts.
Do you have a favorite song on the project?
Oh, yeah. La La.
Okay.
Yeah, Lala. The first song that came on there. I did that song probably like 2 days before. I had to submit everything, and what I was doing was I made that song like 3 times. I got like 3 different versions, and then that last one, dog, I remember it so like vivid. When I played that beat, I'm like, get up on that flow.
Yeah.
Get up on that flow. Get up on that flow. Like when stuff come like when I could feel shit like that, cause like sometimes, of course, you writing, like damn, I might should say this. Man, that was like straight off the just the mental. It was like I remember for real, he was like, man, your thoughts can be is the GPS now. It ain't the pen. It's just your natural thoughts.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me that day.
Yeah.
When that beat came on, I'm just like, man, get up on that flow. Get up on that flow. I just felt that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta put that down.
Yeah.
And I instantly knew, I'm like, yeah, this gotta be the intro. I wanted to come in just like this. And I intentionally made it where it's like the song just comes straight in. It ain't no build up. You just once you put it in, it's like, God damn.
We thumping, we going crazy like already. That. Yeah. Now I fuck with the project, bro. I want to ask you, what's up with the Soapy Anthem, man?
Man, that's my favorite. Man, that's my favorite song right now. I like that song. This song is based off like a Nelly style, honestly. Yeah. More of a like, I tried to like, and this is another thing too. A lot of people don't know. I go listen to certain artists. Like let's just say I go listen to Kodak, and then I'm like, damn, what do I like about this? And I'm like, I like he being who he is, and when he rap, that's how he talk.
Yeah. I'm
like, I like that.
Yeah.
So from Houston, we say her.
Yeah.
Man, I really don't care. We finna hit the club. Like that's how we talk. So I'm like, man, I'm finna say this how I'm finna be on the track.
Yeah.
Like if y'all like it, cool. If y'all don't, it's it ain't nothing bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my next song, that's how it's finna be.
Yeah.
So when I'm freestyling, I'm like, they said the club is over capacity. We don't care. Like I did that intentionally.
Yeah.
But I get it from Nelly because of course it's like, don't be scared to use your country grammar.
Yeah. Of course. I think when I hear it, I'm like, you being you, and that's like you said, that's how y'all talk.
Yeah, that's how we talk.
So it's like, I feel like people will more want to hear just you being you instead of you trying to flip it up. It's like, nah,
facts.
he is from Houston. That's how they talk. So you feel me?
That's why I love listening to Kodak because in certain word, like that's him though. Even when he talks to him, that's just him. That's how he really is. I feel like if he try to not do that, his body would probably reject it.
Yeah.
Be like, why are you talking?
Yeah, what's going on right now? You trying to force some?
Unless it's intentional. That's intentional.
I want to ask you, when you created the record Dip, did you know that it was gonna pop like that?
Nah, I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't know that it was gonna pop, and I'm grateful for that song so much. But I definitely didn't know it was gonna pop.
Yeah.
It was more of we did the song 10 minutes. And then
10 minutes.
Yeah, we did that song in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Did the song in 10 minutes. And then I was on some like we did a video to it, like Instagram, and it got the most reaction.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, let's just go with this song. It's getting the most reaction.
Yeah.
And then I used to DJ, right?
Yeah.
So the dude I went to high school with, he was still DJing, but he was doing like teen like 14 to 18 parties.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, man, let me come and play my music.
Yeah. Of course.
Like I'm trying to put this to the kids, like dancing music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I go to like these teen clubs and they'll play it and they'll love the song.
Yeah.
That's how I got into like the teen world, really.
Yeah. I want to ask you, like, how did you get into dancing?
I got into dancing. My uncle, he was a dancer. He used to pop lock. So from him pop locking, him teaching me that, every other dance, every time I seen the dance, I'm like, I want to learn it.
Yeah.
Man, I used to look at hyphy shit, man. Yeah, that shit fire, man. I fuck with E40.
Hey, it was going crazy. I already know.
Man, them niggas go dumb.
That was the
so I'm listening to B, right?
Yeah.
I used to listen to Lil B. I used to be like, man, I wonder what they dance to this to.
Yeah.
He had a song like, he's always talking about hitting licks.
Yeah.
He had a song called Go Dumb. Me and my niggas go stupid. Me and my niggas go dumb. So I used to be like, man, how they dance to this shit? So I seen like hyphy.
Yeah.
I used to bop. But mainly like the jigging was the main thing for me. That was my whole like, it was like middle school, high school, college. Like, just jigging. That's what we doing like in Texas.
Nah, tops. I want to ask you, how did the deal come about with Atlantic?
I want to say they end up talking to my manager. I think. I can't remember that. I can't remember. I was like, I rarely get excited.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm very like a just humble, like nonchalant. Not nonchalant. I'm just like, I don't know. I be chill, man.
Yeah.
I don't be like.
You just be sitting back cooling.
You could ask him. Have you ever seen me be like, oh my God? Have you ever seen me do that?
Am I gonna answer that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Yes. No, he's very chill. So the way the Atlantic deal came was
Dip, by the time we put Dip out, and I'm sorry, this is Marcus, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm Tisa's manager.
Yeah.
You got to announce yourself on radio. So with that being said, we put Dip out, and like in a month, it did like 1 million streams.
Wow.
And I got a guy that works at another record company, and he called me. He was like, "Hey, do you see what you're doing weekly?" I said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." He was like, "Man, you're streaming like 300,000 to 400,000 in a week." So by the time we got to the first month, it was like 1 million. By the time we got to the second month, it was like 4 million.
Wow.
By the time we got to the third month, it was about 8 to 9 million. So then A&R by the name of David Drake, who works with Jeff Vaughn at APG, reached out. And, by this time, I'm getting emails and text messages from everybody.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, bro, we think Tisa will be a great fit because, APG just doesn't sign everybody. We signed basically, the outcasts or people that fit into our mold. We don't just do big grabs on signing people."
Yeah.
So it's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So it's like, so we love to fly you out, see what it looks like because, we love what he's doing and we can get behind it.
Yeah.
So we end up flying out to LA. We love the experience. At that time, we also had some meetings set up with Epic and a couple other labels. But, Atlantic and APG with Mike Karen, shout out Mike Karen. It was, the best fit for what we had to do. And the way they did it, they was like, "Yo, we just want to be able to kind of ride with y'all in this process. So we're not we don't want to lock you into a thing. We just kind of want to see where it goes." So it's almost like, it's almost like, let's just work this out song by song.
Yeah.
So it's been a really great ride, and we love rocking with them the way that they've been making moves with us.
Hell yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all left.
Like 15 seconds.
I want to ask you, can you tell me about, I know y'all got a dance in Houston called The Woe. Can you tell me about how did that start and who created it?
Man, I'm just going to put it like this. Shout out to my nigga Deji.
Yeah.
Because when we used to be at parties, we used to jig, and he used to do like the dance called the Dejo, which basically is The Woe.
Yeah.
I think Deji, created, but some people say 10K created. I don't know. I don't really do debates. I don't do arguments. So I just feel like whoever feel like it's they shit, that's them. Yeah. That's cool. I don't really know too much about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just dance, bro. Yeah, it was so much conflict with it. I'm like, and man, please take my name out of it.
I didn't even realize, because I'm like, I know it's like it's based out of Houston, but I was like, shit. I was like, I don't know. I want to ask everyone from Houston that's slide through, just so I can get more clarity on it. Because we in the Bay, we still going dumb in the Bay. That's
lit, bro.
I want to ask you, can you tell me about a surreal moment you've had in your music career?
Ooh, it's a couple of them. I think Uzi calling.
That's crazy.
That was surreal.
I know. You was like, oh shit.
That was crazy. Meeting Rocky, dog. Damn. Sometimes I just go look at that footage and be like, damn, I met Rocky. I did a song with Rocky.
He was cool.
Man, nigga swag was just unbelievable, dog.
Yeah.
Swag was just unbelievable, bro. Yeah, his swag was stupid, dog. That and definitely The Chance. Really, everyone that I encountered on that level, it was amazing for me, and the energy was just perfect for all that type of shit. Yeah. Perfect for all that type of shit.
Now, can you tell me about a challenging obstacle you faced in your career, and how did you overcome it?
A challenging obstacle was, probably splitting apart from a group that I was with.
Well, why did you have to split?
I split apart. I mean, it's a couple of reasons, but the most narrow one I could talk about, like, because it's like other stuff, problematic shit. But I guess the most general one I could talk about is moving on in the for the best. Yeah. Moving on for the best.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody in the group was dope, cool. I'm just like I'm just gonna put more time into myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
And I prefer you guys do the same.
Yeah.
I think you guys should put more into yourself too. I feel like we probably could go to more doors that way.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, how shit go.
Yeah, so, of course.
It was just like good energy at the end of the day. I make sure I left on good energy though, because I'm always on that type of shit. I'm always on some like, if I leave, I want to make sure it's like I can come back and just say what's up. Like,
and it's not on no weird shit.
Nah, ain't on no weird shit. Nah, ain't on no weird shit.
Sometimes. I want to ask you, what is a perfect day for you?
Perfect day for me? Going to IHOP. IHOP my favorite place to eat. Going to IHOP. That's a perfect
everywhere.
Day.
IHOP.
Yep, that's a perfect day for me. I like going to IHOP. I like perfect day for me would be like, man, this one y'all might be like, what the hell? Perfect day for me is me having really me on some not having to explain myself.
Yeah.
Like in a positive way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just be want to be like, hey, what's up? I hope y'all doing good. Like I like spreading love. That's my energy. I be on some positive. I don't know. Some people be on some other shit. I be on some positive shit.
Yeah.
So that would be a good day for me.
Yeah.
If I can just wake up and be like, just talk to everybody on some, man, I hope everybody doing good.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's real shit.
And I turned up too.
Yeah.
I get like, man, I turn up.
I want to ask you, what can the people expect next from you, man? New project, videos, tour. What can they expect from you?
Tour, more shows, better videos, crazy music.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go off that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gave people experience. I look at myself as an entertainer.
Yeah.
So, man, I want to get y'all comics, movies, music videos.
Yeah.
Because I literally do everything from script. Right now I'm making a comic. So I'm like, really? I just want to give people a whole experience.
What is the comic about? We gotta talk about this.
It's about like being soapy.
Yeah.
It's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a group called like the Soapy Academy.
Yeah.
And it's like guys who got powers. It's almost like the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they soapy. Their powers are like deal with soap and being clean.
Okay, I'll say what like when you say soapy, like you're speaking on being clean.
Yeah, soapy mean like in high school I was always on some fresh shit.
Yeah, okay.
So then I'm like, man,
I got you.
I'm soapy, like, cause I don't like shout out to, cause this long story short, I just wanted to say soap. I was listening to some other shit.
I want to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, I definitely see myself. Man, that's a good question. I think that's the most instant trick question somebody can ask you, because I do everything long term wise.
Yeah.
Man, I do like relationships long term wise.
Yeah.
I do like my actions. I try to go about that long term wise. Like I eat a certain type of way for long term wise.
Yeah.
Some people eat for temporary reasons just to get full. I'm trying to feel better like next year.
Yeah.
So that's a good question. I definitely want to see myself whatever, like in like a valid type of way, whatever I know will make me happy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it could be like, of course I want to get bigger. Of course I want to grow.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell myself like, what can I, like, I can't really say where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like what I might say might be like me holding myself back.
Yeah.
I might be in damn like Mars.
Yeah.
And I might be like, man, in the next 5 years I want to be on the mountain.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like sometimes I can't say it, but
Yeah.
I know whatever, like, and in a valid way, whatever I know in my heart that would make me happy.
Yeah.
I'll be on that type of shit.
No, times. I like to ask this question to everyone who comes on the show, man. If you could pick yourself to be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
Any animal. Man, I'm on some flying shit.
Yeah.
I want to fly, man. I wish I could fly now. Probably like a falcon or some shit.
Yeah.
Falcon, yep.
What is something? Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I be on some falcon shit.
Yeah.
Some fly shit, because I, like, man, that transportation,
Yeah.
that shit does. So I want to be on some fly shit.
A lot of people say they wish they could fly.
Man, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
What is something that most people don't know about you?
I think something that people don't know about me. Something that people don't know about me. Oh, that's a good one. Damn. Just damn, I'm like very open. Shit.
Yeah.
Something that people don't know about me. I guess it would be. Man, that's a good one. I'm like, dog, it's pretty bad. I'm on some like, man, it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad.
And for my final question, bro, I want to ask you, what advice could you give to like a younger artist, entrepreneur who's trying to get into the game, man?
I think the best thing I have like took in is, of course, you know how it's like yin and yang?
Yeah.
It's good and bad, it's positive energy.
Yeah.
Try to keep a positive outlook on everything.
Yeah.
Some people say that's not realistic, but I feel like whatever you put your time in, become your reality.
Yeah.
So like, if you put time into negativity, that's gonna be a reality. I'm like, man, I always come out with I'm talking about, man, I done lost probably like 3 racks.
Yeah.
2 racks. I ain't mad.
Yeah.
That shit made me, I probably wouldn't be able to come here and do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I gotta keep my head focused and gotta stay positive towards everything. You know what I'm saying? And have a positive outlook on shit. And I think that would help so much. Cause really, like, stress, you can't make music on that type of shit.
Yeah. Hell no.
That's like you trying to write a book and you like ultra stressed out. You gonna be really holding out on your real powers that you could do onto that shit.
Yeah, of course.
That shit fuck you up. So I think that's the best, having a positive outlook on everything. Like realistically. Cause I mean, of course, it's like, of course you gotta get mad to let it out.
Yeah.
But do it more internal than external.
Yeah.
Cause then you're not thinking, so you might do some shit that's gonna put you in an even worse position.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. Man, once again, bro, I want to say it's a pleasure to have you on the show today. Can you give your Instagram before you get out of here so people can know where to follow you at?
Man, you can follow me at Tisa Korean, TISAKOREAN, and on Twitter at Cuddyman, CUDYMAN. And go check me out. You're going to be entertained. You're going to hear some music you're going to bump. Hey, man, we going to go dumb, go stupid.
Go stupid.
Good, dog. You already know, shoot. That's another thing I can tell y'all, too. I'm always talking about the club.
Yeah.
That's it.
All times.
I like that. I like doing that because, man, like, where you have a good time at?
Yeah, the club.
Like,
for
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the club tonight.
And when I come to Houston, man, I'm gonna come
Dog,
fuck with you.
Man, we gonna turn up. They might be charging 20 at the door.
All right.
Hey, I let people know they charging 20 at the door. They say it might be open capacity. We still that we do in Houston.
Yeah.
It be open capacity. We still trying to get in.
Yeah, of course.
We on the side of the wall. Like, yeah, for real.
Man, once again, bro, I appreciate you, man. Tisa Korean, Innovator. All right, man. We out of here.